Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Creeper World 4. That is right, we are back heading in the colony section yet again for a special holiday episode. I couldn't find anything officially on Thanksgiving, but I found the Battle of Turkey. And I believe that doesn't have to do with the actual bird, but you know what? It's the closest thing I got. So, the Creeper World, but Aras. You start on the mothership and have to take down the turkey. You have 4 ships you can take over. The Cyclone, which is a sweeper, the Overdrive, which are planes, the Overlord, which is airships, and the Engineer, which is platforms, inspired by games in browser called Aras and Deep. Deep? Deep? I don't know. But this is officially the Thanksgiving episode, and I just want to give thanks myself. Personally speaking, I am so thankful for each and every one of you that is watching and enjoying. I hope it keeps up and just there's nothing but smiles on your face. That being said, let's get to this map because, it can only be so sentimental. But yeah, let's see. What do we have here? We got 3 skimalims, we got 3 blobs, we also have 2 sets of 1 blobulons, and then we have some emitters and things, all 50s over here. This looks like the plane ship, the sweeper ship. We do have all of the big airships down here, and looks like we just have, I guess this is the platform, because there's platforms there, so that's the platform ship. I don't know what our starting ship is, but we have that, and we have these 2 lovely, pyramids? Pyramids, yeah. That works for me. That being said, let's just get this show on the road. Let's start plopping down our towers. We have 200 extra energy to start with, which is huge. We're going to just toss down towers everywhere, of course, because we can and we want to, and power is good. Now, that being said, we are going to get an immense amount of power, because, well, I mean, clearly we have an immense amount of mining we can do. So step 1 will be to set up that mining power. Oh, we're a little off, but that's okay. That's okay, I don't really mind. It's fine, it's fine. Kind of like it being more perfecto, but that's okay, that's okay. And this will be... we'll line it up with that. Beautiful. So our goal will be to spread. Let's also figure out where we can put a Factorio. Ooh, I need to get some power up at the top as well. Factorio. Let's pop it at the top. That works for me. Yeah, factory at the top. I like it. What else do we have? We have another row and a final row. Huzzah! Now, one thing to note. There's 0 urns on this map, so that is a bit of a shame. But that's a-okay. That's a-okay. Other than that, we got minners going down. That one tower's in the way. But we're just going to toss them all down. We'll keep them going, and this way they're at least in the process of being built, right? It's not perfect, not the end of the world. And yeah, we can really load them up. So we're going to have miners for days. I am not upset about that. More power, more good, more better. More better, more best. And that's what it's all about. So I feel pretty good about this already. We'll turn these off. We'll get this show on the road. I'm going to try and do this without pretty much any more pausing. Of course, turn all these off. Jeez, that could be terrible. Let's just get our towers built up. Let's turn a miner on. Get that going. I do wish... oh, I don't even need this factory on. Get out of here, factory. You're not doing anything useful for me right now. We'll toss a second miner on, because once these towers are built, they're going to be providing all the power we need, of course, and that's always a good thing. So power coming in, feeling pretty good, miners going on. It's going to take a fair minute to get these miners going, because, we want to turn them on essentially one at a time. Oh, we're actually generating quite a bit. We can start turning on multiples. Yes, so very good. And they're starting to come online, which is great. We're just going to turn on more and more. And, we can even probably toss down some palaning, right? So if we toss like a palan up here, a palan down here. Does that connect up down here? It does! Huzzah! Get that power out of here. That's what we want to see. I'll also toss one at the top. Maybe we'll just make a palan right there. Yes. We'll toss it to connect up here. That way we have power that, can go quickly in all directions. And we can start turning on, large chunks of miners. That's entirely the goal. The entire goal is just to be able to do this in chunks. I don't really want to be turning on individual units. I'm fairly lazy. And our energy's still holding on, so let's just turn on another chunk. Every time we can turn on a chunk, it's just that much better. We're getting our, our good energy going. Oh, we're actually using way too much. But the miners are coming on, and the energy is now coming in. Ah, so good, so good. Again, we were getting pretty low. A couple miners came on, which is fantastic. Some more are working their way around, but that's a-okay. We'll turn on some more. Feels pretty good. We'll turn on... I should turn on the Factorio, right? And yeah, I do like it. I like it a lot. On. Ooh, yep, on. Ooh, big ons. Big ons. I think we are good with that. Couple more big ons. Yeah, let's just do it. The biggest of ons. Let the miners come in. Look at that. We're turning on so many. And we are very clearly in the clear for energy. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Although now I'm in a deficit. Although that deficit is not lasting very long. Another huge chunk coming on. Beautiful. We're basically at the point where I think we can just turn the rest of them on. I think. Yeah, let's just do it. The rest of them go on. Now let's just toss down our pylons, right? We're gonna want to pylon the entire outside just to make sure we got some good energy going in all directions. I do feel that for sure. One every so often. Yeah, it's a good spot. Keep it going. I would love that to connect up, which it does. And we just want to fit. Ooh, okay. What do we need here? We need some snipperinos. Snip, snip, snips. We do have some things that will need that snipping. And unfortunately for me, I was not prepared enough to get this Regulon, but that's a-okay. While we're waiting, we'll build some missiles just as a precaution for once that Redon comes in. That'll be pretty decent. And we'll also build some cannons, right? Get some cannons going. And I think, just everything up here, just go blue white. Just do some blue white for me. Would feel pretty good if you ask me. And, yeah, I'm asking me, so I'm happy about it. Actually, our energy is ridiculous. Let's toss down some sprayers just to get some 8C going. You can see we are clearing off the other side. We do have some cannons that can go down. Can we actually cross this with a tower? We can, so we can potentially start getting some red on. Ooh, all of the spores are random. Jeez, okay. Random spores. One of my favorite and least favorite things in the world, of course. Because, I mean, what are they gonna do to me, right? They're random spores. Come on, they're random spores. They don't do anything. Oh boy. Thankfully, none of the outside emitters are very tough, really. I mean, yes, that died, but it's just because it literally was on top of an emitter, right? So I think we'll be fine. We can move. Oh, we can move over our mortars, shoot some things down, get a nully on the go. Get you out of here so we can put it in the back. Buzzinga. And there we go. We'll be able to start taking some stuff out. I do think I want to terraform to whatever height this is. We'll make it a nice big terraformation and just be like, yeah. Ooh. Just be like, yeah, give me that. Just whatever's over here, just make it a good height. We'll toss down some handy-dandy turbulons, and then we can start getting some lovely lift deck. Yay! That feels pretty good. Blue-white coming in pretty well. Sprayers should always be on. Should have had that happen earlier, but that's fine. We have a good amount of blue-white coming in. We can also adjust that. I don't know what these are doing over here, but they're taking blue-white, so good for them. That's all I know that they're gonna do. So, yay. Okay, so even better, we are making that progress. Now, unfortunately, this creep is not dying off. I was kind of hoping these mortars would take it out. Let's grab a cannon over here, clear that up, grab a mortar, clean it up, clean up this creep so we can do our turpensteinen, right? We definitely want them terps coming in, being able to, level out the ground. That'll be quite nice. And then, I guess from here, we're kind of good. We can start getting our crystallis of the crystals, which is very nice. And yeah, I think we cleaned up, if not all of it, I think pretty much all of it. So mortars, get your butt back as well. Terps. Wow, I didn't even realize I built that many terps. Good on me. And just do your thing, turpitudes. And let us then grab our refinery, right? Because we are gonna need to refine here. It's gonna be glorious. There's loads of crystals here, so we have loads of energy. So I want refineries to want for nothing, of course. And once these terps are done, which it looks like they are, although there is a skimmer right there, we'll put up some defenses on this side just to help on out. I guess a mortar can come on back just to help out. We'll toss down, I don't know, some snippers over here. That'd be nice. Snip, snip, snip. Oh, okay. Back. Maybe snip, snip. And we'll also toss down a missile launcher too, just for some added defenses. Now that we have that, we should be able to actually start planning some platformios, right? We can toss a platform here, toss a platform here. That'll get us some connection to over there. We'll also be able to connect up these platforms, which is fantastic. And we also have a good amount of Regulon coming in, so let's toss down one here, and one over here. Yeah, right over there works. Get all of that on the go. I mean, these platforms were already placed down. I don't really think they're necessary per se, but I'm not upset by them. So let's just do that. You can get these on the go. So even better still, you can see our pylon network is actually working out pretty good. We have this coming over here, working out pretty good, and we need to get to places. Oh no, the planes are gone, but these are still here. And okay, that just lost power, but it's still alive. So I'll take it. We may need another snipper on the other side, though, right? Like over here and over there. Let's do it like there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, that came back. Very nice. Sweet. We now have our handy-dandy first. The platformio. We'll drop those in. Of course, we will move in our little assault squad soon after, which will be great. Again, we have more energy than we know what to do with. Our bluite is doing fine. We are making some progress over there. I'm going to toss one spray over here and just leave it always on. Might as well, right? It's not going to go bad or anything. We can always add more bluite should we need it. We're still doing fine, though. Still doing fine, and there we go. Snipperino. Definitely need a snipperino. Might want two actually. 2 snips, a cannon, and a mortar. Same thing over here. Cannon to protect up close. The double snips to snip. Of course, ooh, yeah. See that egg is super big. So very glad for that. And of course, more platformios because we want to get the big guns, of course, right? Alright, so this should be able to come in, like, right here, which is going to be great. We'll do like that, and that look at our green art. It is amazing. So, but I never moved my cannons. Cannons! I need you. Go! I wish I had urns. But I don't, so that's okay. Excuse me. Oh, wow! That egg was so powerful that it was able to reach the land. Canaan, you land there. Canaan, you land there. Now, thankfully, we do have some bluite on the map, so we're not really hurting. It is causing some problems, but it's not like that big of a deal, right? It's a nuisance. It's definitely caused some strife, but we can definitely come back from this. No problemo, right? So let's replace the pylons just so they keep it going. Very nice. Actually, that's even connected even better. We'll toss down our snipperinos again. Even more this time. And we'll just make sure we have some defenses. Over here, already done. Nullifier going down. Let it fill up. It's gonna be beautiful. And then we can also move some snipers over here, and it'll just be fun. Very nice. Now, hopefully, once we kill this, whatever was here, I believe this was the sweeper. So the sweeper should drastically take this out, and woof, that's going to be good. That is going to be so very freaking good. We'll drop down our mortars over here. Just a nice little handy dandy 8 set. Should be able to handle this, no problemo. Again, over here should be handled as well without any major concerns. So yeah, I think we have a good set. Space is a little bit of a problem, but it's not that bad for us. The AC is filling this up, which is nice. Just a nice little safety net. You know, you want to be safe. And I am a fan of that. Our MREFs are looking great. We'll toss one over here. We might as well toss one over here. You know, like right there. Because I know right in the center is where the element is. That being said, where are my terps? I'm going to move all my terps. Now that the eggs are popping and things like that, we're going to move all of our terps over here. We're going to terp everything over here down to this height that we can see. Right? All of this, bring it down. Just because I'm not 100% sure. Oh, there goes my MREF. But I'm not 100% sure if it needs to be lower. But I'd rather just be safe. Just be safe. And we'll toss down another sprayer. Always on. Beautiful, beautiful. We're just spreading across the map, taking things out. Making things beautiful. Nullification going down. Terps landing. They're going to start taking this whole thing down as well. We'll say nearest first. I was going to say what blew up, but it was just a spore. Spore blew up. Gotta love that. And, oh, look at this. This area already being taken out. I mean, I think at this point we've kind of got this aisle. Assuming we can hopefully get... I mean, we only have 3 here. We had like 8 in the beginning. Maybe they'll pop back up once we clear out the creep. That would be amazing. I don't know, though, but I do want them back, right? I do. Same thing, I do want this back, and it doesn't look like it's coming back. The sweeper did not come back, so that is actually... That's a sad time. That's a very sad time. But that's okay. Sad times happen. You know, it's not the end of the... Whoa, you're already done. What? How are you already done? Please, yes, come, get your ammo. Enjoy, sir. I will gladly give you ammo today. Ooh, that Skimalim doing the skimming work. Thankfully, once the terps are done, we will toss down all of them and things. And there we go. We already have the big one being done. It's not shooting the massive amount of creep here. I mean, come on, Chip. You can do it. You know where the big creep is. It's right there. You need to get powered up. You need to get powered up, and then we'll have 3. We should be in a great spot once we have 3. So if this does not come back, if the... yeah, it's not coming back. So with this not coming back, I am not going to assume we're going to get planes on the last aisle. And I think I mean, obviously we're going to have to take it eventually. But for now, I think the big thing that we need to do is just focus on the final stretch. With this in mind, I guess my lift deck needs to be used. And if my lift deck needs to be used, then we may as well use it on things like rockets. So, for instance, rockets. We can load this island entirely up with them. I think we should be able to handle 4 pretty easily. So let's move these around very happily. Feels pretty good. This aisle, again, being taken out, no problemo. Grab the Snippalips now that these are coming down. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Snips going down, Miskles just as a precaution. Don't even really care. But, yeah, we're in pretty good. Now, space is looking fine. Pylons are looking great. And we need to start clearing some space out. So, 1, 2, 3, come over here. You'll get some ammo. This pylon will get built. Working on Thanksgiving. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Oh, I just can't believe it. I am clearly the very worst. Ooh. Bazonga structures, more rockets, that's what we want. More rockets, more. Good. Should be pretty decent. 5 rockets. We got our big ships in. Main reason you want them, of course, is to spread or clear the creep in space, right? We can't necessarily clear that very easily, unfortunately. So clearing that off will be amazing. I really wanted to take this out. Unfortunately, we were unable to in a meaningful way with Sweeper. So that's a little bit of a shame. Oh, that doesn't even have an emitter on it. Okay. Well, we will need to reclaim, but we'll be able to take that out super easily. Just trying to clear off some space. In space, of course. Because, yeah, it's gonna be a necessity to a degree. The more of these that we can, spread across the map, the more we can control, the better it's gonna be overall. And, yeah, I mean, I guess we don't need to actually make it to over there. We'll just get there. Oh, I see. Those 2 are going that way, and the 3s are coming to us. So that's actually not too bad at all. Let's just keep the platforms going. It's gonna be nice. We'll toss one there. We'll toss one there. I would love another, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna toss down 4 sprayers here. All 4 of these. All 4 always on. That should be kind of interesting. With 4 sprayer power right here, I'm expecting this to be able to travel pretty far. I am shocked that these rockets are not done, but hey, rocket's gonna rocket. Cannot complain there. Ooh, and the pylons aren't even fully connected. That's a shame. That's a shame. That's a shame. Special enriched arena. We'll toss one over here. Just fine. Just fine. We have basically unlimited most resources. We don't necessarily have unlimited red on, but we have enough for basically what our purposes are, right? These are doing really well in their assault. Unfortunately, ooh, look at that AC. Look at it go. It looks like it's doing some pretty good expansion. Not sure how far it will go, but that should provide some great protection in space. So if it can go far enough, I mean, we could reclaim most of space with AC. So let's just put down 4 more. Why not? Works for me. And it does look like it does have a pretty good radius. It is still expanding. I was worried. I know when you put 1, it only makes a circle like this big and then starts to die off. With 4, it's pretty good. And I'm assuming if they connect, it'll be even better and better and better. So, yeah, just having a whole swath of these is going to be huge, I believe. No! What? Oh, no, you 4. Come back. You 4. Nay! Although we are running low on the good blue. So let's get them going again. Get some more blue for the blue gods. And is that enough? It looks like it's kind of goes down quite a bit, but then comes right back up. So that's kind of cool. But all right, special. Let's grab another platform over here. Should have made 2 right away anyway. It would have been much better. You don't even make a 3rd. Up. Right there. Beautiful. We have, I mean, the problem is now we need to drain this, right? This is the big drain that we're gonna need to do. So let's start with some mortars. We're just gonna want to start draining this off between the giant units as well as the mortars. Again, unfortunately over here we are in a little bit of hurt, a little bit, but the AC, look at that expansion. It's gonna keep us very safe. We should be, ooh, let's grab some missiles back here just as double precaution. Snipers, why not? Again, we have loads of energy. It's not gonna hurt having them. You go there. Thank you. The only thing that's gonna hurt right now is just the fact that we cannot effectively drain this to the degree that I'm happy with. Right? We're at 1 million creep. It is a little bit of a shame. Our rockets are coming in though, and that's the important thing. Right? With these rockets, that's gonna be super good. Once they start launching, it's gonna be amazing. We have plenty of lift deck. It is basically max capacity, right? Max capacity. Let's toss down some pylons. Like, maybe that can load them a little bit faster, which may help. I don't know. I never know. But, hey, it's nice. It's a nice little looking pylons. And we'll even grab an M-rift all the way in the front. Grab. Is there anything else that we can do? I mean, if we take that over again, there's no... There really isn't anything that's going to really help us. The mortar shooting, of course, will help. It's not going to be perfect, but it'll be better than nothing. And I guess we can just put more platform and more mortars, right? We really want to get something that we can land here, start clearing this off, and right now we don't have the damage. I mean, 50, all of these 50s are actually stronger than the amount of damage that our giant units are causing, which is a little bit of a shame. I do hope the mortars will start to help out and thin things up, but we will need to keep landing. So we'll keep this going. Toss down 6 more, grab that many more mortars, which will be very good, not to mention the fact that we're going to have MREF right here. You can see our AC actually reached the wall here, which is very cool. Because now that it does that, it's not going to drain off, right? It does not die off there. So maybe we're going to go and try and just do super AC. I never go this far into AC, but I kind of love this thought. Just AC in space. Let it take over the entire map. No longer need any of these. All of our units are in such a good spot. Don't need these over here. Again, all of our units in such a good spot. And just some more sprayers. Spray this space. Make it so it's not disappearing. I've never actually tried to fill up space before, so that's also kind of exciting as well. We're gonna need a whole lot more bluite though, so let's make sure we just do some big old massive conversions. 29. That should probably be a good enough number now. And again, more mortars, right? Thankfully, our MRF is all the way over there now. It's amazing. It's going to do great work. So, do we have the capability? I don't know. We have 8 orbitals, though, and that's a very good start. Our platforms are done. Took a load of lift deck, and we still have a load of lift deck. So, yeah, we're pretty good on the lift deck numbers. The creep is draining. It was close to 1 million. We're now around 900,000, so it is happening. We can also potentially do a conversion. I definitely want to, but I don't really want to do it here. I do not want a conversion where it's going to pop eggs. Because right now, I just want to make sure we take land, right? So if we can convert, like over here, that will be perfect. And holy moly, just that singularity alone helps us take out the map. That is crazy. Beautiful as well. We'll toss down a Nulle. We'll toss down a Nulle. We'll move in some units, or make some units, I guess, because I don't have Canans over here, and I do love me some Canans. These can also move forward. Yes, please. Yes, please, indeedy duty. And let us get our first conversion. That's going to take us down roughly from 900 and something thousand to 770. That is huge. That is a monstrous amount. You gotta love that. That will give us some very good ground, and I guess beacons are what's on order now. So some beaconing will be necessary. We'll make a couple. Let's make, I don't know, 4 or 5. We still have 4 orbitals, which is also amazing. So I'm going to keep a damper down, just to keep the creep from flowing too far in while we make these beacons and do all sorts of other stuff. The pylon, definitely coming in. The big ships gotta move in. Unfortunately, start popping all the eggs, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. We're down. Oh my gosh, we have 240 eggs on this map. That's ridiculous. Okay, that's gonna take a hot minute to stop. Unfortunate. But we can now start placing down the mortar squad. You know, get that going. We can redamper. But I think the Singularity is the way to go. We did just pop all of the eggs over here, and that is immense. So if we re-Singularity, that should hold this area fairly well. Again, the creep coming back here, a little bit of a problem. Not the end of the world, though. We have so many beacons that we should be pretty good as well. So we can start moving you, start moving you. You up. Singularity is almost done, so we will convert very, very soon. Let's just do it. Let's just save the ground. Again, big old chunk of creep going down, all thanks to those rockets. They're still flying high. I mean, honestly, I guess I should just move all of these around. Ooh, look at space. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I am shocked that those haven't connected. Look at how close they are to connecting. Oh, it's a shame. It's a shame. We'll move those. I don't even care where. And we are going to swap over to just more rockets. I think just more rockets. I think I should have done this earlier. Just really load it up. If we can get like 4 or 5 more rockets, get them all launching as soon as possible. I think that's going to be great. So, more rockets, more good. The darkness is going down. The mortars are shooting the things that need shot. And the creep is already down to 500,000. So we went from right around 1 million to already down to 500,000 just in what we've done. It's still a lot of creep, don't get me wrong. I mean, you can see loads of creep everywhere. Eggs all over the place. It's not a friendly place for us by any means whatsoever. But we are making progress. And we have the firepower, right? We have the firepower. We have 5 more orbitals, 1 more, and we get our handy-dandy set going. And, yeah, with everything going on, maybe I'll do another platform and just some random play. Oh, this finally connected. Okay, so with this connecting, that's great. I kind of want to do it over here. And I kind of want one over here. Just to sort of get AC and space in these places. I know. I should. It's silly of me. It's silly. But it's kind of cool, too. So let's just do 4 over here. We'll get those built. We'll do some over there. Oh, look at that. That filled in. And that's actually creeping towards the edge. So that's kind of cool as well. Over here, we're looking pretty strong, although the AC is running low. The creep is down to 400,000, though. Like, we are just trucking through this creep. Unfortunately, it's still not perfect. We can, all of these. If you're here, just fit somewhere. Just go. Start shooting stuff. That's what we need. It's what we want. And we're getting close to our first set of emitters, which is lovely. Stardom needs 20 lift deck, and that is one of the objectivos. So huzzah for us. And the first, or the next, Singularity conversion is available. Alrighty. And you know what? We have enough. I'm gonna really just start draining. Let's do a rain here. Let's just try and use all of our orbitals right now. We should be getting more up and running soon. This way we can just really oh my god. Look at what rain does, right? Rain is insane. And just draining back here means what's flowing this way is just going to be so much better. Get this conversion right in the center. I mean, we've already taken it down to the point of almost no return. So, yeah. I mean, what are we at creep-wise? We're at... I think we took out like 500,000 in what we just did there. That's amazing. So, oh, that's breeding. I didn't even realize that was breeding. So, yeah, this is actually going pretty good for us. Even better now. Because by doing what we just did, draining everything out, we are also now preventing a lot of things from breeding on the ground as well. And this will get us just so much more. I do want to get a nullifier in for this Dark Tower as soon as possible. Get a nullifier in over here. Fill things in. Grab some pylons, maybe. Get that going over here. Toss in these 2 as well, of course. And move in the units, right? Move in the boys. Move in that squad. This is what's going pretty well. I'm pretty happy with how things are turning out. I think we have pretty much everything taken care of. Do gotta clear up there, but most of space has been clear. We've done some silliness in space by putting these sprayers in space. I like it. I think it's cool. Look at that. We're filling up to the edge there. Looks like we just got our totem. So even better. And the Dark Tower is eliminated. So our AC is looking strong. Our creep is looking strong. I could do another Singularity conversion, but I think honestly that rain just did so much work. I'm just going to stick with that for now. Who knew I would be planning on the silly thing today, which is making sure we just do random spots in space that don't actually matter. You gotta love it. You gotta love it when things just kind of work out like that. Keep the pylons moving forward. Keep the units moving forward. No longer need the beacons. Just get out of here. Have fun, beacon. We got more space. We need more units. Down to 40k on the Creepulon side. Oh my, oh dear. I don't think they have much in them left. Although, don't get me wrong, that's a lot of eggs. That is a lot of eggs. 1, 2, 3. I do think we'll be fine. Again, still have 3 orbitals. We'll be getting more very soon. Nullifiers coming online. Power looking fine. Bluite looking great. Greener not though. The greener is taking a hit. Can we fit any more? I don't really think so. Maybe if we move these. Let's get out of here. Oh, no. You. Get out of here. I don't care where. Just give me another refinery. Yes. There and there. More refineries. Give me more lift deck. I think these crystals are just popping them out like way too fast, which is good. We just need things that can, handle it, right? We need this to connect up. This entire corner is ours! Oh my gosh, space has never looked so good. We're at 6 orbitals. We'll do the Singularity conversion now. I mean, there isn't that much creep. It's mostly centered over here, so doing the Singularity conversion is only going to help, of course. Oh, we popped all the eggs down there. That's a slight problem. That's a slight problem. We're going to lose this nullifier. That's okay. That's okay. I didn't even think about those eggs in space down there. But, oh. We're all out of power. We're all out of juice men. Of course. Juice. The infamous problem. Nullifiers. The second infamous problem. And embers. Not a problem. We'll toss one there. We'll toss one there. We'll toss one there. Just in case. Grab another nully. I did not convert. Did I miss it? I missed it. You got some of it, but I missed most of it. That is entirely my fault. And that's okay. That's okay. I heard it, but my brain didn't register it. It was one of those moments where it's like, oh, yeah, I should do that. And just, it's not. Ooh, look at that creep from those eggs. It's too much. We can't handle it. It's gonna take us out. I'll just get some defenses back here. Give it some of that. Give it some of those. Should be fine. They should get built fast enough. All of these moving up. 1, 2, 3. Nice, nice, nice. Nullify me a river. Nullify, nullify. Units move up. Units move up. Rain on their parade. Easy days. Nullifier. I'm assuming you're getting nullified. If you're not, nullifier. Units aren't really doing much. Move it over. You're not doing anything. Move it over. Towers. Let's go. So this should be pretty much the end. I don't know if controlling all of this space over here is going to be a problem or not. It may be. If that's the case, we will have some cleanup to do for... Oh no, we already got the reclaim. No! That's perfect. We did it. We did it. We did it. Nullifier. Go. Nullifier. Go. Damper, please. Oh, Damper just does such good work. I love dampers. They always do good work. They are just the best. Let's look how space is doing. This is looking great. This is looking great. This, not so much. Not so much. We could make some more. Unfortunately, God, I have 10 orbitals again. Again. Let's just... I'm not even going to do a singularity. I'm just going to say, whatever that is, just make it mine. I'm fine with it. Nullifier coming up here. The nullifier up there is going off. So... yeah, I think all that's left is you and you. And that should be it, I believe. We'll keep a damper on these, just in case. But we have insta-sniping. We have insta-basically everything. We got M-rifts all the way up at the front. I really don't see how this is gonna stop. We have 2 left. So this has been officially the Battle of Turkey for Turkey Day in the U.S. Whether you celebrate this or not, I do hope you have a wonderful day. I wish you many thanks and all of the blessings that you can get. You deserve it, and I greatly appreciate it. So thank you so very much. And let's just drop some orbitals just in celebration. Celebration orbitals! Yay! That's beautiful. Oh wait, was that nullifier not in range of the, whoops-a-daisy? I thought it was in range of the U. I'll drop a couple just in case, because that was my bad. Beautiful. There we go. Way to ruin my ending, jeez. Okay, there we go. Nullified about 37 minutes. Not too bad. There's 19 and 17. I bet if you go for this first, there is a way to save the sweeper. And if you get the sweeper, oh my gosh, is this map different. But overall, not too bad. I actually really enjoyed this map. So please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Be safe, be healthy, be wonderful, be you, and have a wonderful day. Take care.